Derek's in Bristol, Tennessee. Hey, Derek, how are you?
Hey, Dave, how are you?
Better than I deserve. How can we help?
Yeah, I just come across your books, your Money Makeover book, and your videos about a month ago, and I was very intrigued. I'm 29 years old. I work at a prison in a little town in Coburn, Virginia.
Mm-hmm.
I sold about $50,000 worth of sports cards last week.
Whoa!
To kind of get into. I've been collecting since I've been a little boy, and just the market has tripled and quadrupled the last little bit.
That's a little bit more than just intrigued, Derek. That means you're in, huh?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, it really helped me. Like I said, I've been watching your things, and I've obviously noticed I've did some bad stuff in the past by financing vehicles. This is kind of where I'm at. I've only got four finances that I've got. I've got a truck payment, a van payment for my wife. I got 2 kids, and I also run a lawn business part-time on the side.
Okay. What's your question?
Well, my question is, I got $50,000.
Mm-hmm.
I owe $29,000 on my truck.
Mm-hmm.
I owe $18,000 on the van,
Mm-hmm.
and I owe $12,000 on my mower.
Mm-hmm.
The fourth payment was my house, of course.
Mm-hmm.
But my question is, do I pay off my truck and van, and I'll still have $3,000 roughly left over?
Mm-hmm.
My mower is 0% interest. Like I said, I bought that for my business I do on the side.
Mm-hmm.
That I bring in about probably like 1.5 thousand profit a month.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll basically pay off itself. So I was just wanting to know, would it be best to just pay off my truck and van and then go to the next step of the baby step?
Yeah. Let's correct a couple things, okay? 0% doesn't got anything to do with anything. The other thing is that mower's not going to pay itself off. You're going to keep cutting grass and pay it off. Because if you quit cutting grass, that mower's sitting there by itself in the garage isn't going to pay off anything.
Absolutely.
So that's a misnomer that this thing is somehow on autopilot to pay itself off. So, no, I would list my debts smallest to largest, and I would pay them in that order like we teach in baby step 2. Which means I'm going to pay the mower off and mama's car off and a big chunk on your truck, and then I'm going to knock your truck out with the money you were going to use to knock the mower out. You still got $12,000 balance on the truck, basically, in this scenario. And you need to knock that out ASAP, not in 20 months, but like in a few months. What is your total household income?
I clear after what I put in my retirement, paying my health care insurance, stuff like that. I think I bring home, it's like $1,200 a month, just with my prison job. And like I said, then my mowing, I bring home like
$1,500,
almost $2,000.
Yeah. Does your wife work outside the home?
No, she's down.
Okay. All right. Well, that's the thing. I'm going to list it in the smallest to largest. I'm going to pay them off in that order. And, of course, we teach you to temporarily stop retirement, and then how quick are you going to pay off the $12,000 remaining balance on your truck? That's your next goal. But I'm going to work it right straight down the line.
That's an expensive
Wait a minute. Wait. You need to sell this truck.
Sell the truck, yeah.
This truck, you owe too much. I mean, listen, when you own things with wheels and motors totaled up more than half your annual income, which you do, you've got a truck you can't afford, even if it's paid off. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, you need to move down in truck. That's what I would do. Here's the thing. It's very difficult to get ahead financially. You're a car guy. You're a motor guy. You're a gearhead. You don't think anything about buying a $12,000 lawnmower. And so, this is the guy you are. So it's going to be difficult for you to get your head around this, because I'm the same way. I grew up, everything that's got a motor on it, I love it, and I want one of every one of them. I've never seen something that didn't go buddin' that I didn't like, And so, the problem is all those things go down in value. Mm-hmm. And it's very difficult to build wealth when they're going down in value. And, I always thought I could out-earn that. I always thought, and you made some good money on those sports cars. That's good. I'm glad you're out of them, though. So, yeah, that's what I would do. I'd move down in truck. And I don't know if you'll do it or not, but that's what you should do. That's what you should do. When I first heard this advice, I didn't do it. The first time I heard the advice, my grandfather, who taught me to pull nails out of a board and straighten them out and put them in a coffee can because he lived through the Great Depression. I pulled up. I was high rolling. I thought I was BA, and I roll up in a Jaguar in my grandpa's driveway. I'm making money doing real estate before I went broke in the real estate business. And he's like, "What's that?"
That's a great granddad question.
It's like, "What do you mean, what's that?" He goes, "That." He's pointing at the car. I said, "It's a Jaguar." And he goes, "What'd that cost?" And this is 1983 or 84. I said, $30,000, which is like buying a $80,000 car now, right? And he said, "You're kidding. What's it do?" I said, "Well, it's a fine European vehicle. It's at that time made in England, and it's this is a, and he goes, "Really?" And he said, and I said, "And besides that, a car like this will hold its value." And he said, "What do you mean?" I said, "It'll hold its value." And he goes, "Well, in 10 years, will it be worth?" I said, "Well, maybe 20,000 or maybe 15,000." He goes, I said, "That's like an investment." He goes, "My investments go up."
Granddads are the best, man.
Just like pop, 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 kept throat punching me over and over again. So finally, I'm just like, well, he doesn't understand. He doesn't know anything. And of course, he had started from nothing and had and didn't ever really invest, just save money. But passed away as a millionaire with just money and CDs, and coffee cans full of nails, And so, but he's like, I said, "It's an investment." He kind of cocked that head sideways a little bit and goes, "Really? My investments go up."
That question from a granddad of "What's that?" is
what's that?
You're an idiot. What's wrong with you? All rolled into one kind granddaddy question of
passive-aggressive Southern grandfather.
What's that? What's that?
Like,
that's fantastic.
What is wrong with you?
What's wrong with you, you idiot?